Hello there. The leaves have almost all fallen off the trees, which actually makes me a little bit sad because I love all the fall colors and seeing them up on the trees. They're just so beautiful. It's one of my favorite things. But nevertheless, the season continues on and the weather is starting to shift a little bit as we go. And we've been having a lot of fog in this area lately, a lot in the mornings and in the evenings. And some days it's been really thick. One morning earlier this week when I was taking my daughters to school, the fog was really thick. And on our way, one of my girls said, "Mommy, the fog is so thick. We can't really see behind us. We can't see much on the sides. We're like in this fog bubble, and you can only see just enough in front of you, but it moves with us. So you can still see what you need to see when you're moving forward." When I was a kid, I loved being outside in the fog. There's this sort of magical mystery about it. I still like being out walking in the fog. I think it's fun. And when I was young, I wanted to like really be in the fog, like have it be so thick that if I put my hand out, I couldn't see my hand in front of me because I wanted to feel like I was inside a cloud. It never got quite that thick where we lived. Sometimes it was kind of close. And you'd be outside, I would be outside in the fog, and of course I could see what was around me. And I would see something not too far in the distance that looked like from where I was, it was shrouded in fog, just covered in fog. And I'd think, oh, the fog is thicker over there. I'm gonna go over there. And I'd walk over there, and of course, I'd get there and it looked exactly the same as where I just come from. I could still see everything around me, and where I just come from was now from where I was standing, very thick fog. So when my daughter was talking about, we're in this fog bubble, we can't see that far behind or to the sides or to the front, but it's moving with us and we can see just enough as we move, as you're driving the car and moving forward. I was like, wow, what a powerful analogy with how we sometimes need to see life. We can, on a clear day, see everything behind us in the past, everything in front that we are envisioning for our future, the things that we want, as well as things on the sides that sometimes are great, sometimes could be distractions. But we don't want to live in the past, and we don't want to be living too much for our future. Yes, we should have goals and dreams and aspirations, absolutely, but we shouldn't be trying to live in that because it takes away from the present. We're not enjoying the present. We don't have gratitude for the present, and we may not be moving forward with as much care as we need to either. So sometimes it could be really useful to mentally envision being in a fog bubble where the fog is obscuring your view from the things in the past. And so you can't see it other than taking the learnings from those things with you, but you're not letting those things hold you back because you're not focusing on them anymore. And the things on the sides aren't distracting you because you're not even noticing them anymore. And you can only see in front just what you need to in order to move forward safely. Because when we're in the fog, sometimes we have to slow down, right? We have to drive slower in order to navigate forward in a safe manner. And sometimes we have to do that in life also in order to move forward with care and knowing we're going in the right direction. So would that be helpful to you to envision being in a fog bubble, to shield you a little bit from things in the past that might be pulling you back somewhat, or distractions that could be pulling you to the sides sometimes, or trying to see too far into your future, when instead, let's focus on the present, what we have right in front of us in our fog bubble, what we can see, what we can affect, what we can manage and control, the parts that we're able to control, and slow down a little bit if we need to. This next week is the perfect time for that, of course. Slow down a little bit if we need to so we can move forward with care and trust that the good things are coming that we're working towards. I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving, a wonderful weekend, and a wonderful week, an amazing Thanksgiving. And this is a wonderful time for focusing on kindness towards others, kindness towards ourselves as well, and giving that thanks and that gratitude for all of the amazing things that we have. God bless you and take care. Mwah.